Hey, boss. Hey, how are you today? It's your girl, Shonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense. Always excited to share things you can do to work on your money, marketing, and sales goals too, with strategy and intention. So, we are continuing the position to profit conversation. We're actually on the last leg of the series, day 26 to day 30. What we're going to do is I'm going to talk to you about power words to power moves. We just wrapped up our conversation on different processes that I wanted you to think about. And so we're going to just really think about now some power words, thought, mindset, movement conversations that I want us to have. So thank you for coming on in. Let me know who you are and where you are in this beautiful world today. Okay. Of course, you can feel free to share this out. Sharing is caring. That's what it's all about. And if you're catching me on the replay side, you can drop into the comment box, hashtag replays rock. Now, when it comes to positioning yourself for profit, the last P conversation is around power words and power moves, because ultimately, in order to grow your business and be profitable, you really have to understand the fundamentals of what it means to be successful. Hey, I see you. Motivate her in the building. Welcome. And for me, when it comes to being successful, one of my favorite quotes is entrepreneurship is spending a few years of your life doing what most people won't, so you can spend the rest of your life living how most people can't. Entrepreneurship is not for the faint of heart. And you got to have the heart. You got to have the persistence. You got to have the diligence. And you've got to be willing to do the things that most people honestly are not willing to do to get where you want to. Right? Yes. That's the reality. And so, hey, welcome, y'all. Awesome to see you here, my dears. Welcome. Ultimately, for the next couple of days, I'm going to share some power words with you. And the first one is focus. Today's question is, do you struggle with focus when it comes to balancing life and business? Do you struggle with focus? Here's the deal. Distractions are everywhere. And to be clear, I am very distracted this year. Like, I started this year off with all of these things that I was full steam ahead doing. And then I woke up one day and said, I can't see, light sensitivity in this eye for several days, which was an indication of many indications that my blood sugar was way too high. I'm a diabetic, and I've just been struggling with a lot of health issues and all the stress and anxiety that comes with that, on top of all the things that I have to do. So I know distractions are everywhere. And I'm still, I don't want to say in spite of, but in acceptance of the reality of me being a diabetic. I already know that I've been a diabetic for 14 years now, but just playing, just messing around, not doing what I need to do consistently has definitely taken me off course. I know that there are, whether it be family concerns, financial concerns, health concerns, there are lots of things outside of you being a business owner that are in your world right now. But how do you stay focused? How do you keep going? Well, I've got a 5-day program. It's called Focus Forward. And in that, I put in all the things that I fundamentally do to, even with the chaos and the distractions of the world, stay focused. And for me, one of those fundamentals is thinking about your goals in the form of actions versus accomplishments. A lot of people focus on the accomplishment of, I want to make a lot of money. I want to sell ... many. I want to have ... many, customers following me. I want to be on ... show. You think about all the things that you want to accomplish. And those are goals that most people stop at the big accomplishment goals. But in order to get those accomplishments, you need actions, right? And so for me right now, feeling energetically depleted, honestly, baby, you wasn't going to see me today. Okay. I had to sit and have a real good heart to heart with me. I was like, LaShonda, you look a hot mess. I know I'm still going to go live. You tired. I know, but I've been doing my lives every day for over a year. I can't stop now. Well, why? Do you really need to go on right now for real? I mean, it's you and, like the ring light. It just stop. You're tired. I mean, all of these voices, right, in my head telling me not to do it today. But I'm here, and I think it's interesting that I'm here today talking to you about power words and power moves, because a lot of times internally we'll talk ourselves out of things. But how I stay focused, how I stay the course is I'll say, okay, I know you tired, I know you distracted, I know you're not as energetic, or some things is frustrating you right now, but what can you do? What can you finish action wise? Right? So, okay, I'm going to respond to these emails. I'm going to update this thing for this client. Then you know what? I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to check my blood sugar, eat this doggone salad. I can't stand salad, y'all. I am the worst when it comes to these greens. I tell you, if I see another spinach, another piece of spinach, it'll be too soon. But that's, hopefully you're getting something out of what out of the babble that is me today. But that's how I stay focused. It's just the action goals, so that I can say, whew, bless God, I finished half of a web project. I checked in with 2 clients. I'm taking a nap. We can't over push ourselves. I get that. But if you find yourself that you so distracted that you don't do anything, that becomes your everything. That becomes your world. That becomes you always feeling out of balance, right? I'm on my Instagram page a few days ago. I posted, Sister Sun says, a little by little, a little becomes a lot. Little by little, a little becomes a lot. So be intentional about not just simply focusing on the big things you want to accomplish when it comes to your goals, but just small action items that you're going to do today. And then you do a little bit more tomorrow. Bless God, after I talk to y'all, I'm stretch a little bit, do my little low impact exercises, because my feet, they're not quite what they used to be. But I do my exercise, I do my stretches, and then I'm on to the next thing. I can only do but so much, right, to stay the course. And I know a little by little, a little becomes a lot. I know today adds on to tomorrow. And then I'm going to get to my 90-day goal of seeing my blood sugar where it needs to be, bless God, in between everything else, balancing the life and balancing the business. Does that make sense? I can't just be like, girl, I'm just going to have perfect sugar and my energy's going to be back and no more pain in my feet and no more blurry eyes. And I have to take it day by day by day. Finding balance between life and business is getting better at focus. So, I mean, for those of you who struggle with focus, if you would love to know some of the things that I do, like I said, one of those things is understanding when it comes to goal setting, there are 2 types of goals. Action goals, the things that you're going to do, versus the accomplishments. And they matter too. They matter, not just the accomplishment goals, but the simple step-by-step logistical things you're going to do to get to those goals. That's what matters too, right? Balance, one thing at a time. Absolutely. Yes, it makes sense. Getting inspired, speaking to me right now. I'm so glad that you guys are here today. Like I said, honestly, if there was like a scale to determine me jumping on here today, I would say 95% of me was like, that's it. I know that you've been doing these lives every day, but LaShonda, you're going to have to say that yesterday was your last day, because I can't. And I'm here because I want to share and because I need to stay committed. I need to stay focused. So even if it's just 5-10 minutes, right? Jump on here, put my smile on. My smile is my makeup. I don't need no makeup. Blurry eyes and bags and all, just a little cute enough for the camera just to say hi to y'all and then see you tomorrow. But hopefully that inspires you to do what you need to do, to get out there, focus, right? Prioritize a few action items. So whether you're watching me live or via the replay, today my question for you was, do you struggle with focus when it comes to finding balance within your life and balance within your business? My recommendation was for you to not only acknowledge the accomplishments that you want as far as your goals are concerned, but what are those small, little by little action steps that you're going to do in the midst of everything else that's going on with you to get towards the accomplishments? Number two, if there is, last but not least, anything that I can encourage you to do is to drop there may be a lot going on in my world, but baby, I did at least one thing, or I'm about to do this one thing, so that you can say you did something, right? Little by little, a little becomes a lot. We're going to continue to talk about power words to power moves. The next one, this is the one that a lot of folks struggle with. So as always, make sure that if you haven't already done so, grab your Position to Profit free self-assessment over at successsense.com/PTPSA. That's it from me to you for today. I'll be right back here tomorrow with that extra dose of fire, 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 fire. Till then, y'all, take care. Mwah. Bye. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Lavon. Your presence matters. You inspire us to keep going. I appreciate you, y'all. Mwah. Till tomorrow. Take care.